Hello, it's Eric. We've had a good day here. I had a half day and I came and started demolition. Got here about 12:30 and it's getting dark. 6:30? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get a tour. We've made a lot of progress. All right. So let's start with the outside. First of all, while this relates to the inside, outside we have filled up another dumpster. The first dumpster took us 4 weeks. This dumpster we got on Tuesday. So we have Luis and his guys who've done an excellent job on our yard. We're wrapping up their day. But we got this fence most of the way out here. There's still a final sweeping to be done on this backyard here. Get rid of these vines that are all here. He's trying to sell us on having him get a bobcat and leveling out this backyard. And we are debating. We're agreed after another drink or two this evening to review. He's going to be back on Monday to cut down this tree here. But the last little bit of fence that was over here is now gone. And then over here, now there's no doubt we need this ground to be leveled. We just have to consider whether we want to do this or have him do this. So, we've been continuing to clear out this area over here. He's got a bit more on this. There's a lot of improvement on the trees, but he does still have to finish removing the ivy. There is still live ivy on the trees. This is something I did. I tried to cut off this branch that we don't want, but it's too entangled. So it's not falling down, and that ladder is to alert people to the fact that that is a hazard. So we've gotten rid of this fence up here. Supposedly the fence is going to come in on Wednesday, and so he is going to come and install it on Thursday. And our debris, mostly, that was piled up in the front yard is gone. This holly bush was up and blocking the window, so we cut it back. It may just die, or we may remove it. The problem is, you can see right in here, this is all soft and rotting. So we're not sure if we can save that. In taking this down though, we did find this windowsill is in really sad shape. This is not going to be the first windowsill that we approach. At least that's not the plan at the moment, but we need to do something about it. Most of them are capped in this aluminum. Thankfully, we all agree we don't like this capping in aluminum. We're going to just do the wood and have to paint it every 5 years. So, this entrance to the basement, while we figured it out and it's secure, it's rusting out in places, and so it probably needs to be replaced at some point. So several of Luis's guys came out here yesterday and cleared out this huge pile of debris that was down here. So we again have a clear area. I cut one of the radiators open, and unfortunately some water fell down here. That's what you see there. That happened just today. But we also reviewed with our structural engineer, and we are going to talk to an actual licensed residential structural engineer who will do some calculations for us on this opening. Over here, you probably can barely see it. Now you can. There's a wire, or not a wire, a string. You put the string where we want the wall, the studs to extend to, so that we can put up our drywall without hitting this chimney and straighten out the wall. So that is one of the next upcoming projects. I am so excited to strip the white paint off of this and finish this properly. Thank you, Penny. That's my alert that I can get into the shower. But I'm going to finish giving you the tour first. So, today, we also had two of Luis's guys to work on filling up this dumpster. This is a good view of the dumpster. Ow. So we're now very full. There's some yard stuff and there are a lot of radiators that we ended up putting in there too. So that's partly what filled it up. But I'll be here tomorrow, and I'll have the dumpster company come and pick up and then drop off a new empty one. So this is our room of things to save. Doors and door frames, etc., and trim. There was a big pile in the middle of this room, which is now gone. But I continued demoing the ceiling and clearing this out. So now we've got a lot more progress here. We were hoping to be able to save some of these walls, namely the wall with the windows in it and these walls, but we're finding black mold everywhere we open this up, so we're thinking it's smart to just pull it all out. And then this will be our view to our closet and dressing room. We're not sure how much of this is going to open up, but the door that's over here will be closed up, and this somewhere will be open for a doorway. A large amount of debris was taken out of this room by Luis's guys. We still have that carpet down there that you can see. But we're starting to get fairly clear. And then the plywood is the floor in the attic. So we're working on getting all that out. This is the ceiling above Penny's sitting room. As you can see, we've dropped some plaster in there, but we can vacuum that out. And then Over here there is a chimney, brick which has some concrete over it. And right about where these two ducts are, we're going to have a doorway into the bathroom. And the bathroom right now has almost a foot of lath and plaster on here. I've been pulling down the ceiling, which is going pretty darn well. I think, yeah, we've got the entire ceiling out from this room. And we opened up this wall over here. So we have a bit more at the top of this wall. And we have a bit on the top of this wall. And then we have this entire wall with the window in it. So we're continuing progress here. We took out the sink, disconnected the plumbing. Again, that's a lead plumbing pipe. No surprises there. But yeah, this and there was some bubbling on the ceiling here. And as you can see, that doesn't look too good. So we're going to have to see what we need to do to protect and give this integrity. But it's starting to get there. Oh, this wall, of course. I was beginning the demolition process on this, and Penny told me that I needed rest, so I was to stop. She's our safety watch. We took up the carpet in this room. There was a padding underneath the carpet, but there's still linoleum underneath that we have to take up so we can take down the trim. This very much, we're just taking everything down, and very much we're going top down, so the trim is trapped in by our debris in many places. So once we clear this out and get the rest of the high stuff off, we will be able to begin pulling the trim off and undoing the flooring. So as you can see, we've got this bathroom. We haven't started removing the mud walling on this yet. That's going to be a fun one. And I say that, but actually it's not that bad. We've learned the trick to take down mud wall. And I think the thing will be this tub. So, but we have learned the trick for mud wall, and we'll be able to knock that out. This sink, the other sinks in the house are wonderful, and this sink is just kind of sad. So this sink and this toilet probably will go the way of the dodo. But we are progressing. We are progressing further along, and it's time for my shower now. Thank you for joining us. This is September 2nd. All right, bye.